celebration. It had been about a year since Flora came to the Everrealm, and it was the second week of school for those who started their school years at their chosen academies. Sophia and Amber were sitting in class at Everrealm Academy. Sophia took a glance at Amber's nose and went, "Wow, Amber, it's only the second week. That's a lot of notes." Amber explained to her sister that she basically had to write down every word said, so she had plenty of resources as a queen. "Well, I've learned that too much notes can go to your head and overwhelm you. Trust me, just write down the important things," Sophia replied. "Sophia, every word is important," Amber said. Sophia began to giggle and felt a vibration on her wrist. "Have to do protector work again, huh?" Amber noticed. "Yeah, can you please take notes for me?" Sophia requested. Amber smiled and nodded, then joked that this will probably be a regular thing, making Sophia slightly laugh before standing up. "I don't know, probably," she joked back. At Chivalry Hall, James usually got out about 30 minutes before the other schools. He started a regular routine of going to the Institute of Science and Alchemy to meet up with Xandar when they got out of class. It had been a few months since their group got together, due to everyone preparing for school. Arriving at ISA, James saw Desmond walking out of the school and went, "Hey Des, have you seen Xandar?" "Oh, I think he's still in class," Desmond answered. "Hey James, how's Amber?" James got slightly confused, going, "She's Amber." Desmond was about to reply, but James noticed Xandar walking out of the building and then went, "Well, see ya, Des." He then rushed towards Xandar, leaving Desmond with a disappointed face. "We're supposed to sew our own dress by Friday? Impossible! When I signed up to go here, I thought we'd get gowns made for..."
You have the answer to XP right there. They'll know what to do with it back home.
Friendliest people in the universe. It's paradise, my friends. Paradise.
Lieutenant O'Neill, where is it?
Paradise.
Este această întâlnire pentru a găsi, să spunem, cele mai bune măsuri pentru populație în perioada următoare, dar mai este și problema pensiilor și problema salariilor. Sunt perioade complicate.
Well, I'm sorry, Star Trek seems to have disappeared into space for just a moment. In the meantime, a little music and we'll hope to rejoin the program just as soon as we possibly can. To say we're able to rejoin Star Trek.
A search party consisting of 2 Enterprise officers were sent to the planet below.
"Making them?" Hildegard cried, reading the sheet of paper given to them at the School of Royal Fashions. Collie chuckled and reminded Hildegard that they made their own costumes once for the All-Hallows Eve ball. "Did you see my costume? All I made was a mask because I don't know one thing about dressmaking." "Well, that's why we're here, to learn how to do it," Khalid said. "Since you're so enthused, why don't you make it for me?" Hildegard replied. Khalid just paused and told her how that meant she wouldn't be learning anything. "Ugh, well, if I can't do it, I'll humiliate myself. I just won't do it then. Better to not have anything to show than have people see how..."
Includerea unei măsuri care seamănă cu ceea ce noi am propus. Înainte să aibă discuția colegii de la PNL, mi se pare puțin ciudat, că totuși, dacă sunt la această dumneavoastră cu cei de la PNL, noi discutăm în coaliție tot.
"That's a lot of choices," he noticed. He looked up, seeing a purple flying horse, and automatically knew who it was. "Hey, Sophia!" he cried. Sophia looked down, seeing the prince, and asked him if it was to land. Doing protector work? He questioned. I just got done with it, actually. But it was just to help a bear cub find its cave. Nothing too big. Sophia sighed. Ever since Prism and Boar were defeated, none of the missions have been very eventful. She finished. Hugo smiled and stated how he was sure she'd get a more meaningful assignment soon. I hope so, but as long as I'm still helping people, or animals, I don't mind too much, Sophia replied. She saw Hugo's list and went, "What's that?" "It's the list of teams we can try out for this semester," he answered. Sophia asked which ones he was planning to do, and he replied, "Probably all of them," making Sophia giggle. At the Performing Arts Academy, Cleo and Vivian walked out of the theater, and Vivian asked if Cleo was planning to try out for the school musical. "Definitely. What about you?" Cleo answered.
Putem să facem în două etape, putem să, ca până la 1 ianuarie 2023, să venim cu o formulă prin care specula să fie taxată, iar după 1 ianuarie 2023 să venim cu o formulă de plafonare, de reglementare a pieței, scuzați-mă. Ce vreau să spun este că, într-adevăr, compensarea și plafonarea au fost măsuri care la momentul respectiv au determinată în timp, că nu vor putea fi susținute pe timpul. De asta acum venim și
Trying to get the film back.
lucrurile nu mai pot continua așa, da?
Well, I'm really sorry about this problem we're having. We can't.
Și trebuie să venim cu soluții concrete pentru oameni. Pe lângă asta, așa cum au spus și colegii mei în ultimele zile, lucrăm și la un nou pachet.
Well, I'm really sorry about this problem we're having. We can't seem to be bringing you the sound for tonight's film. It's really near the end and the climax. We are going to do our best to get the film back online and sort the sound problem out just as soon as possible. Very sorry about this. Do bear with us.
Sunt elemente absolut necesare pentru a ajuta pe români să treacă.
Și sigur că ne îngrijorează.
He's still on his own.
Din sud-estul Ucrainei.
Musical. Definitely. What about you? Cleo answered. Vivian replied that she was planning to play in the orchestra for the musical. Oh, that makes sense.